Eating meat saved my childhood. All this nonsense about plant-based and all that, that's not true. I believe if you want true health, eat meat. My mum had 11 children. My dad died. My dad was a very wealthy man, but when he died, tradition, everything that my dad owned was inherited by an 11-year-old boy. And that means his mum took over my dad's estate. My mum wasn't interested. So my mum left with all of us, and literally we were left destitute. Only food that was available most of the time was food that came from the family planning clinic. They'd give us wheat, they'd give us milk powder, and they'd give us sugar. And that's what I mostly ate. But what I didn't know was that that food wasn't good for me. I had diarrhea almost every single day. I never had one solid bowel movement from age of about 6 until about 10. And apart from that, I was always ill. I'd catch malaria every single month, and most of the time I'll end up in hospital. I was always sick. My mum was always worried about me. From a young age, she kept saying to me, look, you don't belong in this country. I never really understood why. I thought I was one of those people that got sick. And then when I was 14 years old, I won a scholarship and left Ghana, and I went to Kenya. Completely different diet. I was never sick once. If anything, I was the strongest in the school. In fact, I still hold the school's record for shot put. I ran 100 meters, I did long jump, played basketball, played hockey, played table tennis. I was very active, I was very sporty. And my mum couldn't understand it. If my mum was alive now, I'd be telling her exactly what happened. When I went to Kenya, the Kenyan diet was meat every single day. I ate meat, red meat every single day. First meal we had bread, that's it. But the bread that we ate was something that was baked. The second meal would be, I think it was grains, maize, beans, that's it. But there was always red meat. So every meat, then there's something called ugali as well. Now ugali is something that I made with maize as well, but I had red meat. If you're Kenyans who know this, something called nyama choma. Nyama means meat. It's basically barbecued meat. Or with whatever party you went to, people eat like red meat all the time, beef. Never got sick once. I didn't put the two and two together until my daughter got ill and I decided to change her diet. I realized that meat was exactly what she needed to eat. Now, what I'm trying to say is this. We've been lied to for too long about what we eat. My sister in Ghana, I said to her, you see, she's got 2 young children. And I said, look, why don't you try and feed them meat every day? She says to me, oh my God, they're getting taller and taller. Even the 12-year-old is taller than me. I said, yeah, because I believe that's what we're supposed to eat. Now, the reason why I put the 2 and 2 together is because when I was in Kenya, we used to be sent to go on expeditions, but we'd always get lost. And sometimes you get lost and you see all these Maasai warriors, very tall. I mean, they were so tall. And then we'd ask them, can you tell us where blah, blah, blah is? And they'll say, oh, just around the corner. And you'd be walking 20 miles. It was no problem for them. They were really strong. They were very physical. They were very tall. You know what their diet is? Practically carnivore. They drink a lot of raw milk. They eat a lot of meat. You know, they don't need many carbohydrates. Even if you think that plant-based it helped me solve certain problems, try the carnivore diet because it saved my life. Now, my diet is predominantly carnivore. Once a week, I might have a cheat meal for 1 meal with the family. But I feel the best I've ever felt. You know, everything that was wrong with me, had peripheral neuropathy, had sleep apnea, had panic attacks. They were the worst. Joint pain, my knees were sore, my elbows were sore, my wrists were sore. I had to train with wrist straps. All of that disappeared when I changed my diet to complete carnivore. So all I'm trying to say is this: whatever is wrong with you, if you've got any of those autoimmune diseases and all the metabolic diseases, just try the carnivore diet. It saved my life. It saved my daughter's life as well, because from age 11, she was told she had digestive. We didn't know what it was because I didn't put the 2 and 2 together at that time to realize that she's got the same kind of digestive system similar to mine. So she was struggling. She had these headaches from a young age. She's always out of school, always in hospital. Nobody could tell us what was wrong. First, she was diagnosed with IBS, and somebody said, no, it was Crohn's. Then it was not Crohn's, it was IBS. Then they thought it was a brain tumor. Then it was IBS. Then it was so many different things. They just kept saying words. I just said that enough is enough. So we changed her diet. So my daughter is a different person, complete carnivore. I'm the same. We eat meat, we eat eggs, you know, we eat fish. That's about it, really. I used to eat about 3 plants. I used to eat avocados, olives, and I used to eat some nuts. I took them all out of my diet because that's a diet that makes me feel good. So whatever is wrong with you, I'll say again, just try and see if you can heal yourself. You see, your doctor is not trained to do this for you. This is something that you got to do it yourself. And then you will hear nonsense like, oh no, you can't eat red meat because it's saturated fat, cholesterol. That's nonsense. If you still believe that, please start educating yourself. All the information is out there. There's so much information. Just Google, the cholesterol lie, the cholesterol myth, and you see so much information to come out. I've got people who are saying, oh, I can't eat red meat because my doctor says I shouldn't eat too much red meat. So what does the doctor suggest you to eat? Doctor says eat porridge in the morning. It's okay to eat the cereal. Those are the foods that are causing the illnesses. So please be aware. This guy, your gut is in charge. What you put in here is what makes you who you are. When I was a child, I was always sick. I was always moody. Friends used to call me the sickler because I was always sick, always in the hospital, always something wrong. And I had temperature. Literally, my mom used to say, you're going to die if you live here. She was always saying, you don't belong here. Little did I know it was because of what I was eating. So guys, whatever is wrong with you, especially digestive problems, try and see. I say, take everything out of your diet. Just red meat and salt. Just do that for a few days and then see if it gives you relief. Because almost all my clients who have tried that, they were like, Eddie, I feel amazing. I feel amazing. And my diet is predominantly meat and eggs. It's entirely up to you. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a like and subscribe to our channel because it helps us make more videos and we can provide more content like this for you. Thank you for watching.